Have you been dreaming of living in Lake Oswego? We're in the Lake Forest neighborhood surrounded by these beautiful, amazing tall trees. This home is 5 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, over 2,500 square feet, all located on 0.42 of an acre lot. It is absolutely beautiful inside and out, and I can't wait to show you. Come on in. This home feels calm inside and outside. The mature trees outside give it such a park-like setting. We're going to see more of that in the backyard when we get there, so make sure you watch till the end so you can see the yard, because it's absolutely beautiful and the landscaping is just immaculate, completely mature. But as we walk inside, you have this nice formal living room. Original oak hardwood floors, big wood fireplace. I love how the rock wall goes all the way across. Plenty of room in here, just kind of for a nice, quiet place right as you walk in. Double pane vinyl windows overlook the front yard. As you walk into the kitchen dining room area, the flooring transitions to this great waterproof product. You have high vaulted ceilings, skylights. One of the things that I worry about sometimes in Lake Grove is that houses can be too dark because the trees are so big. But this house does not have that problem. This house was very thoughtfully laid out with so many windows, so many skylights. It is naturally light and bright in here without even having to worry about it. This great room feel is fabulous. New quartz counters on its cabinetry, beautiful tile backsplash. You have the cabinetry with lots of storage on the top and the bottom. You even have this nice big island with the gas cooktop. It's got the downdraft to make that even better. And I love how it just lets you really entertain in the space or live in this space. And everywhere you turn and look, you can see trees, you can see mature landscaping, and you can't see neighbors. And so it's just pretty to have all of this privacy right in the middle of your living space. Nice side-by-side refrigerator, plenty of room for the microwave. You have the built-in wall oven, and then just a ton of storage on both sides. I love when you have these big pantry cabinets for good food storage. Lots of room in here. You even have a fun little cutting board, so it's completely move-in ready with nice updates that make it really neutral. Your dining area is huge. Their table right now fits 8, but you could easily extend it out if you wanted to. Plenty of room to rearrange the space. I actually think if I lived here, I might do a little bit more of casual seating in here with like a sofa or a love seat, a chair, or maybe one of those big like round person, double person chairs, just to give a little bit more like cozy hangout space in the kitchen. But it's great. You've got some eating bar space at the island, and then you also have plenty of room on this side for people to hang out and just talk to you while you're in the kitchen, cooking, entertaining, doing all of those kinds of things. The kitchen flows really nice to this big family room area. You have a gas fireplace in here with a beautiful brick and the nice wood hearth. The same flooring flows all the way out. You have the vinyl double pane sliding glass door that looks out into the backyard, as well as both of the windows that are flanking it. You could do a seating area here, or you could move this around and do different things with it. It just gives you that bonus kid go play space, hang out, watch the game space that I love in a home. You also have tons of storage in this house, and you have a nice little half bathroom right here, easy for guests, tucked away from the kitchen, so out of the way, but still a nice bathroom for guests that are not using the hall bathroom where your kids might be or where other people might be. I'll show you that in a minute, but first we're gonna head upstairs and check out the primary bedroom. Now up here, it's so charming. You have the beautiful wood on the ceilings. You have 2 bedrooms, one the primary and then one extra bedroom up here. I think if I lived here, I would just make this whole upstairs area my sanctuary and have a seating area or maybe just a big closet next door. This house has 5 bedrooms, so you have a lot of flexibility in how you want to use the space. Once again, big wall of windows, vinyl double pane windows are great, overlooking the backyard again. Lots of light up here. You're just sitting kind of up in trees. You feel like you're in a tree house. Plenty of closet space. You have the double closet there, and then you also have storage in the closet here, so you have 2. I like that. And then they've done nice updates in the primary bathroom. I love the tile floor they chose. It's just kind of a shimmery, reminds me kind of like of a mermaid. Quartz counters, new hardware, nice vanity, and this beautiful, nice walk-in tile shower. Remember we've talked about this before, that it's higher end if you have a tile floor and a tile surround versus that fiberglass or acrylic. So that's nice. It just elevates it a little bit, gives it a little bit nicer look. And you have another skylight giving us some more natural light. Now the second bedroom up here isn't bad size either. You have the hardwood oak floors up here. Pretty rare to have oak hardwood floors upstairs. So that's also just a nice nod to the quality. Same thing, just banks of windows everywhere you look up here. You still have the wood charming ceilings and plenty of room up here. I love that they're using it as a music room. Like I said, I think I would probably use this as like a dressing area, sitting area in conjunction with my primary bedroom. But if you had a young child and you wanted to have like a baby close to you, you could also definitely have this as a kid's room. So you have options with the flexibility of this floor plan, especially because we're at one end of the house right now and the other 3 bedrooms are at the other end, but it does give you some nice separation. So as I said, you have 3 bedrooms and a full bathroom down this wing of the house. Plenty of room for storage. You have a coat closet right here. The bathroom is huge. Now this is great, especially if you have a couple kids. I love having the double sinks. It gives a little bit of extra space to do it. You have the tub shower, one piece here. The vinyl window you can actually open. I love it when you can open a window in a bathroom. And you still have the exhaust fan as well. Linen storage, plenty of room, but especially the double sinks. That's just such a nice feature. This whole area has oak hardwood floors again. We're still in the same as the living room. So living room, this whole area has the oak hardwood floors. Nice double pane windows looking out in the front. Look at that rhododendron. It's just absolutely beautiful. You have plenty of storage in these rooms. They've also updated the hardware. So you have the matte black hardware and the matte black hinges, which is nice. Little closet there. This room isn't huge, but it's perfectly good size. It'd be easy to have as a guest room or an office, how they're using it, of course. It is the smallest of our 3 bedrooms, so let's check out the other 2. Second bedroom, a little bigger than the first. Not a ton, but a little bit. Plenty of room. Nice big bank of closets along here. So plenty of room there. Hardwood floors, nice windows looking out of the back. And the 3rd bedroom over here is the biggest of these 3. They have a king bed in here, so you can see plenty of space for that. And the end tables, plenty of room. You have the big wall of closets here as well. So it's a nice layout where you have the 3 bedrooms on this side, and then the primary and that 5th bedroom up above the garage area. So really some nice separation of space as we look at that. Now the inside of this house is fabulous, but outside, that's the best part in my opinion. It feels like you own and live in a park. You have the big concrete patio here, perfect for entertaining, access off the kitchen dining room and access off the family room. So really easy flow if you're having parties, people could kind of float, go in and out. Super nice. Then you have this beautiful deck, obviously freshly stained and painted. Lots of different spaces for different entertaining here. You have a nice combination because although you have these really big trees, you still have plenty of natural light. The grass is growing really well. You could do raised beds out here. You have this beautiful hot tub that comes with the property. I love this. Lots of little nooks and cranny here. You have lots of little fun decorations, bird feeders. And as we walk over here, like this is a nice open grassy area, but we actually have a whole other side of the yard as well, where it feels a little bit more secret garden-like. Just a little storage shed. Super cute though. I like how they did the exterior. And it gives you some good room for your garden tools, things like that. And then look at this peaceful area where they have the hammock and the patio lights. It just feels so good, especially with the arch and the gate. It's super private. You have the bamboo, you have the hammock, just all the space over here where you could really feel like you're just tucked away and enjoying it. I love the water feature. You can hear it. It sounds good. And then over in the corner, they even tucked a dog run, dog kennel area. So if you wanted to keep your dog secured, you certainly could do that. But the entire yard is fenced, so you don't have to worry about that. You could just have the dog running loose out here and it would be totally fine as well. So everything just feels so pretty, so quiet, so peaceful. You have plenty of parking too for entertaining. Not only is the driveway super wide, you have this nice 2-car garage, then you have this bonus extra carport workshop garage area. Let's open it up so I can show it to you. I'm so glad they have it unlocked for us because this is just such nice space in here. Tons of storage. They have a car stored in here. You could have a camper as long as it wasn't too tall. Plenty of room. It could also just be a workshop space. You have the sprinkler outlet. You also have a newer 95% efficient furnace, which is great. I love that. And you have an upgraded 200 amp panel. So you have a lot of electrical service as well in case you wanted to put in a car charger, or maybe you just have a lot of tools and you want to work from home. And you have this extra bonus boat parking, extra space here. Just a lot of room for all of your toys on this house. You won't have to worry about it at all. And I like that although you have the boat parking here, it's kind of tucked away from the front. So like you don't drive up and the first thing you see is like your boat, your trailer, or your toys. It's kind of tucked around the corner, and that's even better in my opinion. Now that we've finished exploring this beautiful, refreshed property, let's talk about an incredible community surrounding it. This home is tucked away on a quiet, private cul-de-sac in a highly desirable Lake Forest neighborhood of Lake Oswego. This pocket of the city is loved for its massive established Douglas fir canopy, serene atmosphere, and a level of breathing room that is incredibly rare to find so close to the urban center. What makes this specific address so unique is that it delivers something that newer developments rarely can: true privacy. Because the homes here enjoy generous lot sizes and mature landscaping, you feel like you're retreating into your own private wooded sanctuary every time you pull down the driveway. It has an established, safe, and welcoming community vibe where people truly value their peace and quiet. For families, the location is a massive win. You are situated within the award-winning Lake Oswego School District, giving you direct access to top-tier, highly rated schools like River Grove Elementary, Lakeridge Middle, and Lakeridge High School. The long-term investment value and strong community support tied to these schools make Lake Forest one of the most stable and sought-after neighborhoods on the west side. and you get all the benefits of unincorporated Lake Oswego, keeping your Clackamas County taxes way lower than you might expect. But while the property feels like a secluded retreat, you are anything but isolated. You're just minutes from Carmen Drive and Cruise Way, providing direct, seamless access to I-5 and Highway 217. Whether you're grabbing coffee at Mercado Grove, heading into downtown Lake Oswego for dinner by the lake, or commuting into downtown Portland, everything you need is right at your fingertips. It is truly a rare pocket of the Portland metro area where you can enjoy a massive tree-lined backyard and absolute quiet while remaining completely connected to the best amenities Lake Oswego has to offer. Want to see more homes like this? Check out our full home tour playlist right here. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give the video a like. It really helps our channel grow. And if you're thinking about making a move to Lake Oswego, let's talk. Whether it's next month or next year, I'm here to help you make a smart decision.